Hello. In under 7 minutes, we're going to try to flip the script of the narcissist control that they have over you. You'll find a gazillion videos on how to make the narcissist obsess over you, how to make the narcissist regret losing you, how to make the narcissist miss you, all of these different kinds of videos. And I've watched hundreds of videos altogether and read endless text and script on this topic. Narcissists themselves have said, because there are some people that have narcissists that offer information, they say, we don't really regret. We don't really do regret. Okay, so that's a whole world that we can't even fathom. Normal functioning people, we hurt somebody and we regret it. I'm the first one to raise my hand and say, I am so sorry. I don't know why I did that. And I feel awful and I'll apologize. That's always my way, because if I did something, it's generally intentional, right? Unintentional. With the narcissist, I'd like you to think about what would it take for them to get you back. What stage you could be in, a really strong stage and they have no shot and you're well deep into no contact, or you might be teetering. You might be breaking up with them, or you just broke up with them, or whatever, or they broke up with you. What would it take for them to get you back? Just to show up? To hoover you and boom, you're in? Couple of fake apologies and you're that's it? Show you a little kindness and you're done, you're good? What would it take? Well, now I want you to think of a person that you love to bits. Your mother, your aunt, your cousin, a friend, your daughter. We think of fierce loyalty when we think of people, other women. I'm using, again, my pronoun is he in a relationship, so I'm thinking of women. What would you need to see for them to reconcile with a narcissist that they had encountered? I venture to say it would be a lot more than any of the aforementioned. If you knew someone and they had gone through this and they called you and said, oh, but he showed up with flowers and he said he was sorry, you'd probably say, honey, let's think about this. You would offer them some words of support. You don't want to douse them, but you certainly would try to wake them up. You have to remember that the narcissist is in a very deep deficit of behavior with you. A deep deficit. Flowers and apologies are for people that maintain a good standing with you. You're trudging along in life, and they had an oops, and they did something. They forgot your birthday. They missed dinner. Something like that. They say they're sorry. They bring flowers. Something like this, okay? Not the grave, ridiculously mean things that a narcissist does. That's not flower mending type behavior. I mean, that's like, if your standards for the people that you have in your life are this, and this, they should be the same for yourself. So if you think about any one of the people I mentioned, cousin, friend, aunt, mother, daughter, and you think that, well, I don't know what they'd have to do, but it would have to be huge. Well, then why don't you think the same thing for yourself? Do not accept the little, don't be impressed by a little gesture that they make. A little gesture. Women go through things with these narcissists for decades. It is an epidemic, and they never get any kind of behavior back that would make up for the deficit that the narcissist causes. There's no good behavior that would make up for the grave mistakes that they make with human interaction. And so I really want you to give thought to what you would need to see for somebody you love and really care for to give a second chance or 19th chance to their narcissist, chances are you would have a much higher bar for them than you do for yourself. And why? Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Why do we not put ourselves in the same boat as, for example, I have a daughter. There's no way on earth I would let anyone treat her that way. And I certainly would do everything I can to make her see it. And you would too. You might be a younger person, which is the audience that, of course, I'm trying to reach. So maybe you don't have a daughter that's old enough to date. Maybe you have a mother, though, who's single. Maybe you have an aunt that you love. Maybe your godmother, your cousin. Think about what you would do if somebody treated them in this way, and if you would allow them, not allow, if you would encourage them to, oh yeah, he brought you flowers? No. If he showed up with keys to a house, a pink slip to a car, a year worth of therapy under his belt, maybe you'll talk to him. But raise your bar. And I mention material things because it's easy to come off the top of my head. It has nothing to do with material things. But I'm just trying to throw out things. There's a huge deficit they've created. So they need to catch up to the deficit first, then do more to prove to you that they are something, and then maybe flowers over a little thing, which it never gets to that point, by the way. So don't hold your breath. They are who they are. They will remain in a deficit with most people that they know. And their pattern is to disappoint person after person after person in their life. If you look at their life, you're not the only person they've disappointed. So please beware of what you think that you'll accept as their entry back into your life. Stick to your guns. Okay.